Whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hello, YouTube! I'm Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster of a certain age who plays games on the internet. In the previous episode of Danganronpa Goodbye Despair, Mechamaru died. No clue who did it, whether it was Mechamaru himself, Kazuichi, or someone I haven't even considered yet. The only people I know didn't do it are Akane, because she and Mechamaru have a thing, and Nagito, because he has plot armor. Pretty sure Chiaki is incapable of murder too. But anyway, now the investigation begins. That'll probably come soon, maybe.
Yep.
And we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Oh, poor Nekamaru. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekamaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the Funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekamaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Well, he's very tough. This really does not look like a suicide. It's Nekamaru's body's cruelly broken. Because of the bindings and everything. I mean, I could absolutely see Nekamaru taking himself out so that we wouldn't starve to death, but this does not look like what happened. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekamaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. It took a missile at like 5 meters? Oh, it doesn't matter how far away a missile was fired from. It explodes on it, but never mind. For Nekamaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekamaru didn't hold back. Now, it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekamaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekamaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
if they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. That would take Kazuichi out of the equation, I think.
you!
They went against Coach Nekamaru. He ain't the type to die so easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. Chow, you're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information, and I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Ed. Good? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced into sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Ooh, good point. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Well, if he thought everyone here was a friend, then I don't think he would have been that careful about somebody sidling up behind him. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Yeah, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. That had to have happened after the goodnight button was pressed. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what's the point of this? This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body, based on the smell, seems like oil. Seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. Not going to be easy to clean up. Why do you care about that, Hajime? No. Now's not the time to even worry about that. Told ya. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Yeah, we need Kazuichi for a better examination. Although he's a suspect, so... An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Yeah, but it doesn't have any oil on it. This hammer is the weapon? No, this pillar over here is. Oh, wait a minute. But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. A pillar next to the door is tipped over. and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Okay, so what if this room is actually an elevator? That would explain why it takes so long to open the door. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Okay, so that combined with how long it takes the doors to open and the loop around the wire that was binding Nekomaru. Yeah, this tower has to be an elevator.
Huh.
I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. But yeah, what? Okay, so interchain this. That's impossible. Be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. That's fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Yeah, but I don't think that's what happened. Did you find anything? It looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. That's going to be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. The blame. But was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell asleep.
what's that mean?
And then, never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you more in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. Well, okay. It is a tradition in these games for the protagonist to be an absolute idiot so that, the player has to actually figure everything out. She seems agitated. Oh, it's understandable.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small, rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Okay.
I see.
Um,
I see.
In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? Oh, did he? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm these just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then
It is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Because the tower is an elevator, Hajime! We've already discussed this. Okay. Alright, what else? Oh, quite a lot, actually. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. God damn it, Hajime. Alright. You see that? Behind me? Those tiles are not purple. They're gray and black. I can't turn the light off because the remote control only works if you actually touch it to the light because they're cheap. But anyway, yeah, if I turn those off, they'd be gray and black, not purple. There's nothing strange about this pillar. What's this? The door the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? To prevent the crime scene from being stumbled upon until they were ready. Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? Yeah, if that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. Still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mikamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said that beyond this room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let's go confirm us. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing ever since before the investigation started. Ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Would it be... Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait till as well. Please be careful, Yoto. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving Nekamaru all by himself like this. Cold on the floor. Shut the hell up and get out of here, Hajime.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Leave Akane to her grief. Ooh, right, okay. Come on. Akane says she wants to stay here. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Now, I should get out of here for now.
Yep.
Now that we've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep. It sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. What could it be? It does sound like an alarm clock. Where are the stairs? Oh my god, this... Okay, there are the stairs. I swear the textures on these walls make it impossible to navigate. Lounge.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Oh, Okay. Phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. That's not how phones ring. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is it you, Fuyuhiko? No, it's the Prince of fucking Wales. Of course it's Fuyuhiko.
Jeez.
Do you know how long that phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke that damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting fucking ducks over here. And not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well.
Yeah, we're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anyway. Do you know anything? Oh, didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it! So that's what it was. Shit! Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. God damn! Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Fuck. Grape Tower. Okay, gotcha. If the store to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everybody up and prevent us from doing a proper fucking investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn, that dirty bastard. And then what about another way? Is there any way you guys can come over to this side?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. Guess he's our only hope right now. Good fucking luck. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
So yeah, based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. You guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Till then, it's up to you bastards. Click. You didn't have to say click,
Hey.
Fuyuhiko. So, the call came from Strawberry House? Yeah, apparently. The others can't get over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. That's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then, that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Yeah, I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there. Especially since you and I have recently become, close. But anyway, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. Monokuma isn't going to wait. Doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Yeah, but in the past, Monokuma's always made sure that everyone involved in the the class trial, could investigate the murder case. Hey! Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, yo, you listening? Wait, what?
Damn right!
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do not want to be controlling Nagito. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening, you piece of shit. Sorry. I was just thinking. Tch, you're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of every fucking body here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it, why couldn't it have been you, you floppy-haired curly fry?
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it all right if I go in and fix the elevator? Is it all right if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? Easier.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Yeah, thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kasaichi fixes the elevator over there. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up just because of this little setback. There's no way everyone would just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. Fucking hate Nagito. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end. Though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. I'm such a fucking airhead, and I'm so fucking annoying. There is no higher honor than for me to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope.
Oh my giddy aunts.
Hey, you guys. Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed.
Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Yes, since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape Tower. Grape House, whatever. Who gives a shit, you little piece of fucking excrement from Satan's own anus.
Oh, I'm so glad you think of me so highly. But anyway, that was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
Yeah, but once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked, dude.
Anyway.
Yeah, and since we couldn't do anything about it, we just, tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuego suggested that we use the phone call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning.
I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously you went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if I knew that, this wouldn't be so fucking difficult.
Well.
No. Hang on. We might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously?
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development.
Oh my god. Who did I talk? It was, that was such a long...
Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
Sure. I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, then waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now.
Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, You were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not, you fucking asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. I am a fucking asshole. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pecco or something. That can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about?
You...
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll fucking tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed down my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it.
Then hurry up and stop it already!
I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. And that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence, hmm?
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. Yeah, I should go back to sleep. Kablam! Huh? What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. Also, why are you on your knees? Why are you clinging to my crotch? What the hell's wrong with you? And that's what happened. Yeah, but what about you hugging Fuyuhiko's crotch? I said that's what happened. You gonna ignore that last little bit? Okay. So, you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important. I told you to ignore that last little bit. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
Not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a little while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Me, of course.
Huh?
The hell is wrong with you? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
why you?
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us again. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried, you floppy-haired... What'd you call him? Curly fry. You floppy-haired curly fry. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp on the situation. Kazuichi has the hots for Fuyuhiko. That's not what I was scared and I just happened to fall down when I grabbed him. Oh yeah, really? Then why would... It doesn't matter. Fine, whatever. I put events in chronological order. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
And then Kazuichi grabbed Fuyuhiko's crotch and shoved his face into it. That's not what I was doing! And then...
Wait. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise.
So that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we all have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. Why, with Gundam standing right there, did Kazuichi decide to shove his face into Fuyuhiko's crotch? Dude, it's not like that! Anyway, you all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Haven't we talked enough? After all, you're painting a pretty ugly picture about me. Oh, please. This is the current year, Kazuichi. It's perfectly fine if you have a thing for Fuyuhiko. I don't have a thing for Fuyuhiko! I thought he was Gundam. I mean, no, wait, no. I don't have a thing for anybody except for Sonya. Anyway, I need to go repair the fucking elevator. Oh my, you're still here? I'm gonna kill you, Nagito. And it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be painful. And I'm gonna enjoy it.
huh?
Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. Yeah, so what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
The what? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Yeah, fine. But why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but By the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Eh? Anyway, I'm counting on you.
That bastard don't make any sense.
Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. All right.
Now let's start with the elevator. Oh.
If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. Nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunction safety device. Look, if you see that silver color, cover on the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. Probably open it up and mess with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's a control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator's stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
The fuck did you get that from?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? I had it with me before I even arrived at the fourth island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? There's none. I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts.
Oh my idiot.
Nagito! Nagito is smarter than Hajime! And he's completely insane and annoying. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. Regarding the structure of this building, I mean. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Now I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay. And now the door. Wait a minute.
It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation.
Gundam!
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it. Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room.
All right, I think I know where we're going now. The final dead room.
The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go.
Okay, we are going to continue this in the next episode. To the outro! Well, great. We're stuck controlling Nagito for this portion of the investigation. Not only that, he appears to be more intelligent than Hajime. He's already worked out that the floor of the tower moves, and he suspects that the clock in Grape House was tampered with to mess with our understanding of the timeline. He's also worked out that whoever killed Nekomaru accessed the final dead room to get the equipment they needed to pull off the murder. So, at this point, I think that the murder weapon was the tower itself, combined with the wire that was wrapped around him. Press the goodnight button, truss him up, tie him to the door handle, and, okay, I don't know how they dropped him, but aside from that, it fits. So, yeah, still don't know who to suspect, though. I guess we'll work that out soon enough. In the meantime, up here's a playlist of my Phoenix Wright Justice for All playthrough, and down here is a video that YouTube recommends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!